I got the report on you, Chris, you fucking weirdo.
What do you mean?
What is he weird about?
This guy, you got to hear this. Chris Wilding jerked a dude off on a boat while surrounded by people. He went on something called a coke yacht, whatever that is.
What's that?
Well, it's like a disco booze cruise.
Oh.
So he's on a disco booze cruise, and he sees a perfect stranger there. They're looking at the Statue of Liberty. And Chris just goes up to this dude and sticks his hand down the guy's pants and jerks him off. What do you mean?
Wait.
What are you saying?
Oh, it's going to get better. This
Oh, no, it gets better. It gets better. You know what's better? And in the middle of jerking this stranger off on the boat, he starts texting Ralph to tell him what he's doing.
Good Lord.
Now, first of all, you're amazing. I don't know how you fucking text someone while you're jerking someone off.
It was an incredible operation, I'll tell you that. But I have to be very clear. So I go on this booze cruise with Steve Nowicki and his girlfriend.
Right.
So I'm like a third wheel.
Right.
And I was kind of worried the whole night that I
wouldn't have anyone to talk to.
And I'd be hanging around with them and bumming them out.
Right.
And at one point, I was coming back from the bar, and the boat is packed. We're on the top deck, and people are dancing, and they're going crazy.
Sounds horrible.
And it really kind of was.
Yeah,
up
you
until
should have jumped off.
And you're stuck on a boat.
Yeah.
But all of a sudden, it was like the sea of people parted, and I see this beautiful man. You know, like that movie Weird Science, where they design a woman in a computer?
Right.
If I could design a man in a computer, it would look like this guy.
Right.
And he looks at me and he goes, nice night. I said, yeah, suddenly it is. How you doing? And we start talking.
Suddenly it is.
Oh, my God.
It was a great line at work. And we start talking, and
you can tell he's gay?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He was just a little light in his step.
Right.
You know, and he was on a disco booze cruise. Most of the guys there, I don't know what Steve was doing there, quite frankly. It's a great place to meet guys, evidently. So we're talking and we're hanging out, and then next thing I know, we're kissing, and he's like nibbling my neck, and I'm sticking my hand up his shirt, and Howard, he had this lean, long, beautiful body.
Right.
And then we're starboard. We're on the right of the ship. And we're
there's
facing
the Statue of Liberty.
It was a beautiful moment. There was fireworks.
Yeah.
I mean, it was so romantic, and I was feeling really good about being in this country and working here, and just life was going really well. And he was sort of massaging around my pelvic area, and I was massaging around his. And then now there's people completely around us. So we're facing out.
You see, you're an immigrant. It's not unusual for immigrants to jerk off to the Statue of Liberty.
I was so
forgiven.
touched, and I don't meet guys in person.
Wait, so right on the boat while everyone's looking at the Statue of Liberty, you shove your hand down his pants?
Well, it was a very gradual creeping down, you know, and then he was, by the way, manipulating me as well.
Jesus.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had to shimmy my forearm down the front, and then almost, you know, again, people are all around us, so I'm facing out, almost as if I'm waving off the ship, as if we're leaving port, and I'm pushing down in a milking motion and jerking him off. He's to the right of me, and then with my left hand, I was texting Ralph going, oh my God, you'll never guess what's happening right now. It's the greatest night of my life.
That is talent.
That's unbelievable.
Did you jerk him to completion?
He got moist. He did not finish.
Jesus. What kind of guy doesn't finish?
Well, listen, it was a very precarious situation.
You didn't finish, did you?
No, in fact, I was hanging to the right, and he was trying to touch me to the left, so he must have thought, like, where's this guy's dick, you know?
If you weren't texting Ralph, you could have moved his hand onto your deal.
Yeah, maybe concentrate on it.
Well, I woke up the next day, and I had sent about 10 text messages saying, I think I just met my husband on the coke yacht.
Have you heard from the guy?
So we exchanged numbers, and we took an Uber back to Herald Square together. We both got on separate trains. I woke up the next morning beaming. I sent him a text about 1 o'clock the next day, and I have yet to hear anything back.
Yeah.